It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles under the lights on Sunday night.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems, play to their strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
Harris Campbell now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Hurts to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To the air again, Hurts. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Here's Barkley, and that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
The Clemson product, he entered the league a couple years ago, Mike, as one of the best quarterback prospects we've seen really in the last decade. And it's easy to see why. When you put on the tape, right, his physical skills, his arm strength, they jump out at you. But now, if he's ever going to reach that full potential, he has to start placing an emphasis on protecting the ball. Get rid of the bad. There's so much good in his game. Don't let it be overshadowed. That's been the biggest knock of his career. And if he can change that, the sky is the limit.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection, and they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Kirk is the motion man. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Third and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie the game at 3 apiece. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 35.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8. To throw, Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. A tight end in motion now. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles take a 10-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jags offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now, 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a designed run. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. Third and 5. Throwing is Lawrence. We'll try to run for it.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Lawrence on the draw. It's Etienne. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. Here's a 2nd and 6.
1
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice play here by Travis Etienne, and this has been something he's been able to do since he's come out of Clemson. His ability to be loose in the passing game. He's a great target for Trevor Lawrence. Got a lot of familiarity and comfort with each other coming off last year where he had 58 catches.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. A best friend for a quarterback, a tight end. Big target down there, Greg, and he's able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, find a...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Jaguars will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Britton Covey now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, first and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Man in motion is Smith. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Duvernay to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, let's have a conversation about the play-action passing game. There's this notion out there that in order for it to be good, you have to be a great running team, and it's actually not the case. The threat of a run in the down and distance is what generates great play action, and as you see here, it can lead to some big pickups.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jacksonville. That his second touchdown tonight. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down, Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And now it's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Man in motion is Smith. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. First and 10. Now Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Hurts to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Hurts working in the pistol. He's going to keep it himself. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Hurts to the air on first down. There he goes again.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
They'll run with Barkley. Powering forward. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts, going to keep it on the option. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And in motion is Brown. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Slot receiver headed right. Hurts again. Throw on the run is complete.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
To the air again. Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
The Jaguars offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. One final throw before the break. He'll try and get there on the ground. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He found the end zone twice, once on the ground and once in the passing game, as he proved he's anything but a one-dimensional running back. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. But let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. Nick Sirianni thought about it, and he wants another look. He has thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge there unsuccessful, and it will remain a completed pass. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Lawrence now. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Lawrence. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some JAGS machines.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. To throw is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Covey now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned a number of those into big plays. Here's 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17. Hurts working in the pistol. Off he goes. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Uh-oh. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give for Etienne, heading right. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. This one brought in by Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. On play action, here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Third and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Off the play fake. Oh, they're on him in a flat, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. On the give, it's Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Davis going in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Hurts again. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Again, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They put Campbell in motion. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Lawrence. Open man is Davis. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Davis with a nice 1st down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous 2. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll stick to the ground. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Third down and 9. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. First and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now Hurts going to call his own number. Whoa!
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Man in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is where you need to have short-term memory as an offense. Allowing that sack, clearly not ideal, but there's a lot of game left. They got to keep moving forward, and they can't let one sack now turn into a series of bad plays.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The Jags offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. They'll run here. Room to run inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Bigsby. And he will score. Game on. 10 Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that is incomplete. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.